you now, an adrenaline rush. We're always looking for something more. We're closer to the edge than ever before. I can't believe this body's
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and it is Lido Loca Live.
Yeah, Monday style.
Monday style. That's right, folks. We tried to clear out tomorrow night so everybody could have their Christmas Eve the way they like to have it. And we thought we would come here because there's stuff to talk about, Jenny.
There is lots of stuff to talk about.
First thing to talk about is I'm a little under the weather, so if I seem a little short of breath, please forgive me in advance. I could even cough.
What?
The last time I coughed, you looked at me and said, "Stop coughing on air."
Or stop coughing on me. Which one was it?
Sympathy.
That is not true. I've been very nice to you all day.
You have been very nice to me all day. Hey, we are rolling with a new setup. I hope you guys can hear us okay. I hope you can see us okay. If you can, just maybe somebody, one or two people, let us know. I did set up this other camera. The cool thing when you have other things to fool around with, you can set up more than one camera. And so, Jenny, say hello to the people.
Hi. Look, I could come over into your camera, though. Where is it? There it is.
Get out of my camera.
Oh, whatever.
Awkward silence.
Exactly. All right, come back.
Oh, we can't come back. We're stuck in this reality. All right.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's see. Does anybody... Oh, thank you. I see people... Ann Jordan down there in Australia hopes that we feel better. Thank you, Beck, for saying that we are loud and we are clear.
Loud and clear.
So the main goal for tonight is we're going to follow a very strict agenda. We have an outline. We have a 10-point outline, things that we want to talk about.
Come on.
This is the way we do it on Monday nights.
Who are you kidding?
It's not any of that willy-nilly do whatever we want that we do on Tuesday nights. This is strict. This is by the book. This is the way it's going to go. We got to stick to the outline.
That is not how we roll. I don't stick to anybody's outline.
You don't stick to no outline?
Nope.
You a rule breaker?
Nope.
You breaking the rules?
I'm a rule breaker.
Yeah, so I think the main thing that we want to talk about, and we'll give some people, it's only 1 after 8 on this clock. Let's give it about 5 minutes, and then we'll let you guys know we've had some changes in our cruising schedule for 2021.
Yeah.
Don't you wish Pentatonics was here and then they could make vocal noise for us so somebody could go dun dun dun
Dun dun dun.
Okay. So what is up? Let's you know what? Let's just see who's
Always
out
say hello
there.
to everybody.
Hashtag Team Willy Nilly. That has to be our friends J and D Pero DJ.
What's going on?
It could just be
YouTube?
one of them. A lot of times I'm in the live stream by myself and I'm like, they're like, "Hey, what's up, Tony and Jenny?" And I'm like, "No, it's just me. Give me some love. When am I going to get mine? I'm here in the live chat."
Whatever.
So I did call out J and D, and if it's just one of you there, I just want to give whoever it is the love that they deserve. We love you both, but who knows? Who knows? Wow, look at all these people. Artie is in the house. Aaron Wilson.
I definitely
Pam
need
Shantz.
a roll and my eye roll cam.
You do need... Here, let me show you guys the new setup. Maybe we can have some fun with it. Hold on. I don't know if maybe I can break something in the process. All right, let's see. This will be some behind the scenes since we have an extra camera. Look, so we're actually a big shout out to John Klaykowski of the Klaykowskis and the Ship Show. He said, "Hey man, you could be using your Canon M50 for live streaming," and I was like, "No way," and he was like, "Way," and I was like, "No way." And he was like, "Way." And so Here's the setup. We're not using that microphone. I just had it there when we were recording the Mel Monday yesterday. So it has an uninterruptible power supply. I just realized this probably isn't that great of content. No. And we have these lights with the look like everybody's blinded by the light. Okay.
All right, that's enough.
No way. Look, and I'm holding the camera. Hello. Okay. Jenny really does need an eye roll camera. Jenny, that's great behind the scenes stuff. Somebody give me a Team Tony for the behind the scenes. Jenny, how dare you? It is the Christmas season. This is the season that we celebrate life, and you are giving me a hard time about showing people behind the scenes. I am tempted to get up and walk out right now and not tell people what our new cruises are.
Well, then I'll tell them.
Oh, you don't need me? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you don't need me on live chats. Right? It's just you.
Is that what you took from that? How dare you?
Oh, boy. All right. So, why don't you say hello to everybody while we're waiting a few more minutes?
I'm trying to get caffeinated over here. I'm trying to overcome this chest cold.
Well, I don't have my computer with me, or I would say hello to everybody.
And whose fault is that? Who didn't bring your... Jenny.
Oh, look, you're getting some Team Tonys.
That's right. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, sister.
Whatever.
Do you guys like the fake outrage? You know I couldn't be mean to Jenny like that.
You can't.
Because she smacked me around.
That's not true. Would you stop it? You stop it, Anthony.
Retro Sarge, my brother, are you coming to visit me for Christmas?
No. I think he's coming in January to help us move.
Are you coming in January to help us move? Where are you, bro? Look, I am your younger brother. I am out in the wilderness. I don't know my forward from my back. I don't know my aft. I don't know my stern from my bow. I'm a man without a compass. Come save me in the wilderness, bro. It's Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Could be the cold medicine. Jeffrey Cruises is in the house. Dave and Brandy's excursions. Of course, we got the Hammers. We got Shao special features. We got Amanda. We got Roy. I think I saw Slinky King in the house. Who all is in the house working the Hammer? Did Joe make it over? Is Joe here? I'm not seeing Joe. I don't know. We lost Joe, Jenny.
I'm sure he's
Nurse
around.
Nancy claims that I'm feisty.
Tell
Nurse Nancy,
hello.
Nurse Nancy, do you want to know why I'm feisty? Because I ate a bag of knockoff beaver nuggets.
Those weren't knockoffs. Those were better.
I sent a picture of your caramel puff corn to Bucky's and said, somebody's ripping you off.
That's not true. They were better, Nancy.
I didn't rat you out. I didn't give your name. I just sent it to them to show it, put it in their face. How dare you, Bucky's, think that you got the market cornered on beaver nuggets? Nurse Nancy makes just as good a beaver nugget.
She does, for real.
And I don't think there was any beaver in that at all.
Okay.
Beaver nuggets.
This is what happens when Tony doesn't feel good.
That's right. I'm fighting through it, y'all. I'm going to go Southern. I'm fighting through it, y'all. What is up, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just take it down.
No.
We're not going to settle this here, Jenny.
Nope.
Beaver nuggets. Nancy nuggets. There you go. That's a good one. And
Nancy
Jordan,
nuggets.
I know we already said hey, but I love when Ann Jordan's here because she's in Australia. Anybody else here from a foreign land? That's what I think. Mr. and Mrs. Vlogs, I say I haven't had enough caffeine. How about that? And Jordan, it was an epic Mail Monday. We had postcards and Christmas cards and we had
food.
I finally got the ears that slayed all ears that came before them.
No.
The Star Wars ears were great. Did everybody see
were
Star Wars?
great.
I'm not going to spoil Star Wars,
But listen, they were really.
it was awesome.
They were great, but we shut off the lights today.
They looked even better in the dark.
Even better in the dark.
In the dark.
Yes, Tony was walking around with them today.
LeCierre Vincent said, I'm on fire.
He is.
Rich Schroeder. If it was Rick Schroeder, I would think maybe it was little Ricky Schroeder from Silver Spoons, and then whatever he did as an adult. That's not who this is, Jenny. Step it back. Don't think that we got that kind of pull that Rick Schroeder. But Rich Schroeder, even better, is here. Thank you,
That's
sir,
right.
for the super chat.
That's
Thank you
right.
for
That's
the
right.
super chat. Hey _ Thomas. Let's start off this year of giving. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for the
Thank
super
you so
chat.
much. That's
And I
very
like
sweet.
that
Merry
name.
Christmas.
Hey. What's up, everybody?
Hey, Thomas.
Let's do this. I see a lot of creators in the
I
house.
know. I love you guys.
And I need to drink some more coffee. So let's take a moment and give some love to the cruising community. If you are somebody who creates cruising content, the floor is yours. Give us your best elevator pitch. I want somebody to tell me why I should look at your content. I don't mean to put you on the spot like that, but put it in the chat. And if you are here and you need Everybody needs a little more cruising content.
Absolutely.
Hit the subscribe button. Let's get some people to hit some numbers. Speaking of numbers, Jenny.
See, my ears won.
They did not.
I love them.
Say it again.
My ears won.
Say it.
Oh. I can't even look at him with a straight face.
I look red. I look pretty red in this camera. Jenny, I can't see you over there.
I don't want to even look at you.
We hit 40,000 subscribers since last week.
I know.
What a crazy year this has been.
Yeah.
December 2018, we had 9,000 subscribers. January we hit 10,000 subscribers, and at that time I said my goal is to get to 20,000 by the end of the year.
Right.
And bingo bango. Why are you touching the mouse?
Because.
How dare you? It's been a crazy year, guys. Thank you so much. Stephanie York, thank you so much. The force is with you always.
She is a doll.
Take that in.
Stephanie,
Take
Merry
that
Christmas, York family.
Somebody said no more caffeine. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, so Tony got this new drink, right? Dunkin' Donuts.
I was at the Target. We have a French Target in town. I was at the French Target, or the French Target. It's either Target or the French Target, Jenny. You can't call it both. I was at the Target, and they had some pre-made Dunkin' iced coffee on sale. You know Dunkin', America runs on Dunkin'. Are you familiar?
I am.
Do you know the slogan?
Have
you had
D&D.
the coffee? Jenny's favorite coffee at Dunkin' is a large coffee, light and sweet. If you order it like that, they put the stuff right in your coffee.
That's right. Well, sometimes I just have to put my finger in it.
You don't have to mess with a stirrer. You don't
Sugar.
Sugar, because you're sugar sweet.
That's right.
Pour some sugar on me. Yeah, so anyways, they had like 40 ounces of pre-made iced coffee for $4, which is cheaper than if you overpay at one of the Starbucks or Dunkin'. And so I am... enjoying a little coffee. Okay.
All right. What ports are in the picture of the video introduction?
What ports are in the picture?
Yeah.
I have no idea. That ship, though, was
that was... No.
That was on the seaside, though.
That was either St. Thomas or St. Martin. Remember when we were on that tour? Remember it had that pretty house on that side of the mountain?
Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, here it is again. This is the side of the seaside. We'll run some commentary. Oh, that was the water. Back to the side of the sea. Oh, that's the water again.
Right.
This was the app. Oh, gosh, how did I cut this? This intro is going away, so let's enjoy it one last time. I don't even see the port. I feel like it was St. Thomas, though. I don't know. St. Thomas, maybe? I don't know, Jenny.
I loved the seaside. The seaside was so beautiful.
Seaside was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer time. Do
it.
Don't touch this. Do.
Yeah, Tony needs a little southern cough syrup.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
So, is
What?
everybody here? Could everybody just raise their hands? Is everybody here?
Slinky.
Did we? Okay, we acknowledge.
Here's a virtual hug. I love you.
Virtual.
I'm sorry
hug.
you've had a rough couple of weeks, so virtual hug and kisses.
Big shout out to the moderators. We see. There's the cough.
There's the cough.
I don't even know. Somebody bumped into us last week. Not bumped. Like somebody virtually started yelling at us last week. Like, I was in your chat and I got thrown out of your chat. Why are you throwing me out of your chat? Why are you muting me and stuff like that? We don't even know when it happens.
Right.
I don't even look at it. I don't even care. Like, the cool thing is we've got all the trust in the moderators. And so when I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking for something interesting. And these guys do a great job of keeping the chat clean. So big love to the moderators.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
We love you guys so much.
Ooh,
so much.
Here comes the super chat. Denise and Ron Travels. Next Starbucks on us. Keep the caffeine flowing. Thanks for the super chat.
Thank you, Denise and Ron.
Kitty Ray, thank you for supporting the creativity. We appreciate it. Much love.
Yeah.
Margaret Wilson, you're so kind.
Margaret.
Thank you guys for the super chat. We got hands up. So anybody see Saturday Night Live this week? Because
Oh my
Eddie
goodness,
Murphy,
how awesome was
Eddie
he?
Murphy made his return to Saturday Night Live, first time since 1984. It was really great. The opening monologue had some icons in comedy standing next to each other. Eddie Murphy, Tracy Morgan, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Tracy Morgan. It was pretty amazing. But Lizzo, I did not know. I knew the song that Lizzo sang, but I did not know who Lizzo was, and now that song is stuck in my hand.
Oh, and I love that
Gotta
song.
get your hands up. What's the next line? I don't know.
I know. But listen, when I listen to it in the car,
We don't
it has
need
such
this
great bass.
anymore.
I think that's why it's such a great song, right? Because it has that bass in the chorus that I'm like, yes.
Gotta keep those hands up.
Boom, boom.
This is straight water over here, so I'm trying to keep it hydrated.
Is it water? Or is it anything else?
This is my Oasis of the Seas. Oasis of the Seas.
Yes, that you were gifted. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Dave and Brandy
Gee,
in the
we
house.
still
What
need
is
to get
up?
together, Miss Newsom.
Oh man, all kinds of former SNL cast members.
Yeah,
That was a
it
great
was
show.
so wonderful. I thought it was great. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Musical introduction of each video is a port with 3 cruise ships. Oh, okay. You're asking about the Lido Loca one with the 3 ships. That was up on St. Thomas. That is from one of the lookouts on St. Thomas, and we were on the seaside. That's all the way from back on the seaside. We were either the last or the middle ship. Yes, that's a great place to go overlook there. Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about. MGM Travel. Okay, so it's been a crazy week for Carnival, and
Oh,
it's been a
poor
crazy
Carnival.
week for La Lido Loca. Are we ready? It's time. 15 minutes after. Okay, as many of you know, the Carnival Mardi Gras, the new mega ship, the first XL mega ship for Carnival, with all of the fun stuff going on, it's been delayed in construction, and they are going to cancel the first 8 cruises of the Mardi Gras, and sailing should begin on my mother's birthday, November the 14th, 2020, out of Port Canaveral,
Right.
Florida. Now, that puts everybody who had sailings before that in the lurch. They canceled all of those sailings, and we were affected. We were super excited to go cruising on the Mardi Gras on its inaugural from New York City up to Canada with many of the creators that are in the house tonight. And non-creators, we knew a lot of people that were going to go on that cruise. We were super excited. And so, yes,
For real.
they
It was
canceled
crushing.
they canceled the Mardi Gras. Now, I'm a big let's make lemonade out of country time mix that you buy at the store or lemons. And so I'm not mad. Like, I'm sad that we won't get to meet some people that we've never met before.
Right.
But man, that cruise was so close to the big La Lido Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise. And I was kind of getting mad because we decided to do our Halloween group cruise in 2021 on the Mardi Gras, which will be off the chain. We're going to blow the roof off of that place. Just give me a little caffeine. We'll tear that thing to the ground. And I'm excited about that. But I was starting to get mad that I was going to have to double up on the ship.
Right, but what's exciting is that
I need
even
to
though
breathe.
it was a very crushing time for the Mardi Gras, right?
Yes.
We have so many people that had gotten in touch with me to get back on, Carnival, and so many of them are going to be on the Breeze, which is so wonderful, right?
Yeah, so a lot of people that got bumped off the Mardi Gras are now going to join us on the big group cruise
Yeah.
in October of
Yes.
2020. And so the cruise that we replaced the Mardi Gras with, the cruise that we took our future cruise credit and our $100 onboard credit each, the cruise that we decided to use that on is the Mardi Gras in 2021.
Right.
So that was super excited. We were able to take all that Carnival was giving and reduce the price of our group cruise in 2021. Mm-hmm. So there's no other cruise that's going in that slot in September.
No, we're not replacing it.
That's
Denise
the
and
first
Ron, thank
announcement.
you. NYC in the house.
NYC is in the house. Thank you so much for the super chat. Now,
That's from my Starbucks.
let me tell you, I'm a little loosey goosey. I'm a little willy nilly. So when all of this was going down with the Mardi Gras, we started looking at the Carnival Panorama. So it's almost final payment day for the Carnival Panorama.
Right.
You may know this about us. We always wait till the last moment to pay our cruise off. That way, if the price goes down, we can get some sort of reduction. And also, that way, if we want to do something different, we have that option. So when all that went down with the Mardi Gras, I
Well,
started.
we like to hold our money.
We do like to hold our money in our own accounts. And so when all that went down with the Mardi Gras, I started thinking about the Panorama. Now, I saw everybody go on the inaugural of the Panorama, and it was exciting to see people on the inaugural of the Panorama, but so much of what I saw on the Panorama looked a lot like what I saw on the Vista.
Right.
And so...
Minus Matt Mitchum.
Minus Matt Mitchum. And we had a few things converge. We did not know when we booked the Panorama that Jenny's job would go away.
Right.
We did not know that we would be moving to Florida in January of 2020.
Right.
And so I sat there and I called Jenny early. I called her after we put the videos up for the Mardi Gras canceling. Were you gone or were you in the house? I may have walked over to Jenny. No, I think
it
you were.
feels like you called me.
I think you were gone. You were still going. I called Jenny and I said, do you think maybe we should not go on the Panorama? Like, I just didn't have the warm and fuzzies about it. The only thing that's motivating me to go on the Panorama at this point is just to go see Jamie and Sharon, and then a couple other people had booked that cruise. So I was kind of looking forward, like KY Travelers, Ruth Todd. I was looking forward to seeing and hanging out with those people. But from a cruising perspective, I wasn't that excited.
Right.
Like, the ship was what I'd seen before, and it was going to be a lot of travel. And so I said, Jenny, I think we need to seriously think about maybe not going on the Panorama.
Right.
And then our boy Joe Flanagan posts on the Lido Loca cruising community. If you have not become part of the Lido Loca cruising community, you got to jump in. It's where the Loca fam lives. Be a part of the Loca fam. Come on over to Facebook and join the community. Hit the like button, subscribe. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing all the call to action. Joe Flanagan posts, hey, NCL is giving away cruises for coins on the My Vegas apps.
That's right.
And
you know we're big My Vegas.
We are big. We've been
fans.
grinding My Vegas for years. We found a cruise on NCL for 800 coins. Miss Jenny here has the 800 coins.
800,000.
800,000 coins. I wish it was
Right.
only 800 coins.
Right.
And we said, all right, well, let's see. And it happened to be during the same time as the Panorama. And it happened to be out of Florida. So we have traded out our Panorama cruise in March with a NCL cruise in March. And it's essentially a free cruise, right? So you trade in the 800,000 coins. I might do a video on this.
Yeah.
But after everything's said and done, for an interior room on a 7-day cruise somewhere in the Caribbean, some islands, I don't know where, but we will be going.
Cozumel, Jamaica, their private islands, and
Yeah,
Grand
some islands in the Caribbean. You know, I want to go on a different ship and a different cruise line. So NCL Breakaway out of Port Canaveral, March the 14th. And all in, it's costing us about $700 for a 7-day cruise for both of us.
Right.
And then we have to put gratuities on top of that. So for under $1,000, and we'll be able to travel from where we're living in Florida, we are going to replace the Panorama with the NCL Breakaway.
Right. And it hits so many things that we needed to do, right? We needed to get on NCL because we're going to be on NCL for Alaska.
Yes.
So that knocked out one of those needs.
We have not been on
before
NCL
the 2021.
yet.
So, and it just all lined up and it all worked out. And as much as I hate that we had to cancel the Panorama, like you said, we couldn't do it.
You know, it's a math thing, right? Like, so, you know, we're doing this thing where we're running a business now. We don't have any regular jobs to fall
Right.
back on, which used to be a little bit of a safety net in the back. We're doing good. Like, we're doing good at planning and budgeting. And so it really became math for us. We needed to spend another, like, I don't know, $3,000 to $4,000 to make this Panorama thing happen,
Right.
with travel and, you know, making our way out to California and all that. So it just became $4,000 versus $1,000, and the ease of travel. And so we're going on NCL. Plus, we want to go on NCL and we want to go on a new ship. And to me, the Panorama didn't feel enough like a different ship to me. But I could be wrong on that. I know people were loving it, but it looked
Yeah.
It looked a lot like what we saw in the Vista.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So there it is.
Just new. Yeah.
And the Breakaway is not super old. Like, the only thing that's newer than the Breakaway in the NCL fleet is
Joy, Bliss,
Yeah,
Encore.
and the Encore. I still think it's a few years old, but it was during the last phase.
Yeah.
What?
I think something went away up there.
Did we miss something?
Yeah. I don't know where it is
I
now.
thought we had a super chat.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if we missed the super chat. I thought I had them all. So if you just sent one, thank you for the super chat. I was a little long-winded there.
Welcome, everybody. Looks like a lot of new people in the chat tonight.
People jumping in on a
Yeah.
Monday night. Okay, let's answer some questions. We're going to try to get out of here a little early because we're not supposed to be on Monday night. I'm not even supposed to be working today, if I can quote clerk. So I know that we're probably stepping on our friend Bruce's time, so apologies to Bruce, but we didn't want to wrap up. We didn't want people to have to choose whether to come here on Christmas Eve or not. So,
Right.
yeah, and we want to get out of here.
Because I would want you to choose...
Me. You got to choose me. On Christmas. See, I didn't want to be sitting here by myself on Christmas Eve going, nobody loves me, Jenny.
I love
What are they
you,
doing?
Anthony.
Spending time with their families? Christmas Eve is the time to beg to open your Christmas presents. That is what that is all about. Where are we going to live in Florida, says Janet Beans.
Janet, we are going to be living north of Tampa.
North of Tampa. The West Coast. West Coast?
West Coast in the house.
West
What?
Coast? All right.
Ooh, the Celebrity Apex. Oof. I tell you what, we were just talking, and we're going to do a bit, but I loved...
Danielle Ared
love the
says,
celebrity.
thank you for the mail, Danielle. And she says, is Sharon at Sea still going? Yeah, they'd planned on going on that cruise.
Right.
We just kind of glommed onto that. We were just trying to sneak over there so that we could get to meet them. And that was really our motivation. And so that's the big bummer is that we're not going to get to meet them. But I guess we're going to plan this cruise virtually. Or if they're in Florida for any of their cruises, maybe we can... Now that we're going to be in Florida, it's going to be easy to get around and meet some people.
Don popping in and wishing everybody a Merry Christmas.
Don's family
and a
vacation.
fantastic New Year.
What is up, Don? How you doing, sir? You've been on some new ships lately.
He has been.
Some new ships.
35 days. Ooh, Maria Hall lives
Aaron
north of
Smith.
Tampa.
Let me give Aaron Smith a heart. Not that we want you to leave anybody else, but he said he left somebody else to come be with us. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
You're so sweet.
Not that, Sharon at Sea is in the house. Sharon at Sea, did you hear the devastating news that we're not going to be with you on the panorama? Not going to be on the panorama. I'm sorry.
It's
Janet
just gonna
Beans
work.
down in Fort Myers. My auntie lives in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? So what else is going on, Jenny, other than me just trying to breathe?
How long did it take me to collect 800,000 coins?
See, I told you that would be a question.
Yeah, so I've been playing it for probably... Gregory's a senior, so probably about 4.5 years.
Yes.
But I have traded in a lot of my coins for free shows out in Vegas, Starbucks out in Vegas, remember?
Yes.
Food out in Vegas, hotel rooms, onboard credit for Royal Caribbean. So like throughout the years I've traded in a lot. So I would say the 800 probably took me at least 2 years maybe. But
yeah.
I don't play a lot like you play every day. I try to
When I
pl-
can.
I try to
Yeah.
play every day. I try to collect about 2,000 coins a day, we've never put any money into it like we've said before. Yeah. So
Hey Mark, I see Mark Swartz your question. Yeah.
Hey Mark.
If you signed up for the Patreon, we should get notified for it. So if I haven't reached out to you, I'll take a look and make sure that you get connected, get into the know on that. Thank you so much for the support. We sure do appreciate it. Let's see. Sharon at Sea is in the house. How do you do super chat, Janet Beans? I'm not sure. I think in the chat it might be at the bottom. I don't see it on mine, but I guess that's because I'm hosting.
You're
That's
a
right.
hosta?
Ellen's got it. Thank you, Ellen. Hey, girl, I don't think I said hello. What's going on in Pennsylvania? How is it there? Oh, there is a Starbucks on the NCL breakaway. I'll drink to that.
Heck yeah. Brenda, yes. They are super boring. But listen, there's 5 ways that you can collect those gold coins.
Yes.
There's 4 apps, and then you can also do it through Facebook. So, and they all connect through Facebook. So, when I get bored of one, I go to the other one.
Yeah, so what I do, and I've been doing this for years, I try to figure out what the goal is. So, like, if there's a daily quest on one of those, I just set it on auto spin and I set my phone off to the side.
He does.
I don't watch it because it is boring.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. I'll put a link to the video where we talked about how to get the free cruise app, the free My Vegas stuff.
Yeah.
Free cruise money. I think.
Stephen Haynes, happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Gary with 2 R's. Hello.
Gary. You sound like Howard Stern's producer's name is Gary Bababooey Delabate.
The picture of Gary, did it make you smile?
Yes.
I know.
He looks like Santa Claus.
He does. I love him.
This is a video we did about the My Vegas apps. I haven't watched it in a while, so I'm not really sure what it says, but I believe at the time it shows which apps to get and talks a little bit about it.
Right.
Yeah, check that video out. The games we're talking about are the My Vegas apps. Sandy Allen is in the house.
I know. Did you see the Glory patch job?
Yeah, so it looks like they fabricated the actual... It looked pretty cool. I was pretty impressed. I know it took them a little longer than they anticipated.
Right.
But yeah, sure enough. I don't know. I haven't followed up on the news. Any of the creators out there, was the Carnival captain piloting the ship, or was the local pilot piloting the ship for that bumper car action?
Yeah, that's kind of interesting to know, right?
What's up, Cruise With Us?
Cruise.
My Vegas Pop slots, My Vegas Blackjack, and My Konami slots. Those are all linked together. You link them to your Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, I don't think you have any way to aggregate your coins. So
right.
they're into collecting your information, and so I'm pretty sure that you got to have the Facebook.
Danielle, I don't have 2020.
Where do you want to go? The Mediterranean? Let's do that.
Tony and I were actually talking about it today, so it may be a big one.
Yes. Yes.
Like Med.
Maria Hall said she heard and Ellen also, that the pilot. This is a great story,
right.
And I think I talked about it on the podcast. The podcast is coming out tomorrow. We recorded it yesterday. How are you guys liking the podcast? I would love any feedback. Do you watch the video? Do you listen to the audio? Are you liking the format? If and you can tell me you hate it, that's fine, but we're just trying to get some feedback. Don't hurt my feelings too bad. But when we were on the Celebrity Equinox, we had a bridge tour, and the guy that gave the tour said that when they bring the pilot on board, they ask him a series of questions to determine whether or not he is competent to pilot the cruise ship into the dock. Just like takeoff and landing are like the most important things on a airplane flight, docking and undocking are the most important things, at least on the cruise ship. These are the things that the people get stressed out about. And so that captain guy there said that if they saw the pilot messing up, or if they didn't feel comfortable, they could yank him out of there and pilot the ship themselves. So I would love to have been a fly on the wall when this ship is sliding across the front of the Legend to see what I'm sure the actual officers and captains of the Glory were freaking out. Mm-hmm. I don't know how freaked out you would be, but I tell you what, I'd be freaked out. Like that time when you backed into that light post.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't there.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was, oh wow. Wicked Wonder, Chris Barnett, thank you guys about the podcast.
Thanks for the feedback.
So do you want me to tell a story real quick?
Yeah, I forgot all about it.
I did too. And that was...
What vehicle were we even had? I don't know. One of the minivans.
We had a minivan.
Yeah.
We had the Sedona.
Yeah.
And so I had never been in an accident before. And so anyway, my back went out. I went to a chiropractor for the first time ever in my life. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember this now.
And I could not see. Like I couldn't turn or anything, right? And in Nashville, they have a lot of stores that are right on the street that you pull into the parking lot, right? Like, so there's not really a parking lot, but you park right from the street. Do you know what okay. So I did not realize when I was pulling out, because I couldn't completely turn around, that there was a light post behind me. And oh my goodness. So I was in pain because of my back. And then I had to call you and tell you that I backed the van into a post. And then I was really scared because I'm like, oh my goodness, did I knock down the post? I didn't knock down the post or anything. But I remember Brian Beck, our friend Brian Beck, being with you. Yeah. Because I was crying hysterically because I was in so much pain and so afraid that Tony was going to be mad. But you know what? I don't get mad about stuff like that. No. And that's what I was shocked about. Like, I didn't get mad. It's like...
It was one of those deals, you know how the base of a light pole is concrete? Like, imagine a big yellow concrete and then the light coming out of it. She backed right into that concrete thing. Yeah. That was pretty wild. When you were talking,
and I messed up my back the worst.
When you were talking about that, you reminded me of that Brady Bunch episode. Do you remember where the guy had claimed that he had a neck injury because Greg was driving the car or something.
Yeah.
And then Mike Brady, I think it was Mike Brady that had the idea to throw the briefcase by the guy. And then when the briefcase hit the ground, he went, and then they knew.
Yes.
And so now I know if I ever get sued for a neck injury, like causing a neck injury, I have a technique to use. I'm going to call it the Mike Brady. I'm definitely Mike Brady and somebody in court.
No, you're not.
See, I got you. Mike Brady'd you right there, Jenny.
Oh my goodness. This crazy man.
What's going on?
Are you up?
Are you awake?
Are you? Are you awake now? I think so. All right. So.
Those are the announcements.
Yeah.
So what do we have? We have the other thing that we're trying to do is we're still trying to go with our friend Don Terrace there on his group cruise to Alaska. I don't know what month that is, but it's sometime June. Is it June? But we're waiting on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Figure that out.
So that would put us on 4 cruises this year. That would put us on the NCL getaway in March. Mm-hmm. That would put us on some princess ship in Alaska in June. Mm-hmm. The big Lido Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise in October.
That's right.
And then we also have the Lido Loca group cruise this summer out of New Orleans down to Perfect Day at Coco Cay.
Coco Cay.
I'm kind of excited because it really spreads out. When we looked at our schedule, we were fairly Carnival-centric. And so I'm excited to now have an NCL, a Royal Caribbean, and a Carnival, and possibly a Princess. So a fourfer.
Yeah.
A fourfer.
Well, and now that we're down in Florida,
Yeah.
we can maybe jump on like a 3 or 4 dayer.
No.
No.
Of course we can. We can get something cheap.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if we talked about the move. We had the Patreon live stream before this, and now my brain's frazzled as to what we talked about.
Right.
But yes, we're moving to Florida the week of January the 13th. So we will be relocating the headquarters, the Lido Loca headquarters. We will be nestling it in the bunker. Will be moved to near Tampa. I used to work with a guy from Maine, Portland, Maine. And every A he said so it would be Tamper. And his boss's name was Anner. I feel like I'm making fun of that guy, but I don't mean it like that. I just enjoy the way that people say things.
Yes.
Tamper.
Hey, Sean. Spike of Crazy Cruises. What's going on, you guys?
Hold the presses.
What?
Sean Mayhukes. I don't know how to say your last name, but I like it. He got to meet the man himself, Johnny Bravo, Barry Williams, Greg Brady. Oh, you wouldn't have been happy to meet Greg Brady?
Yeah, I think...
Who's your favorite Brady? Can we name the Bradys? Marsha.
Well, I mean, like,
Jan,
looking back now, I'll tell you who my favorite Brady is, Alice.
Greg.
I wish I had
She's not
Alice.
a Brady. She's not a Brady.
She was in the Brady family.
She's not a Brady. What were the girls' names? Marsha, Jan, Cindy, Bobby,
I didn't like any of the girls.
Greg, Mike.
They were all whiny.
What was Mama Brady's name?
Carol.
Alice and her boyfriend
and
Sam.
Michael.
What was the little kid that they jumped the shark with? Sam or Elliot or the little redheaded or the blonde-headed kid? I don't know. I don't know.
I know Tess doesn't pay in full, so that's why I tell her, right? Like, I love you is so wonderful to hear from the person that you love.
What are you talking about?
I love you.
I love you.
But paid in full is really a cool 3 words.
Paid in full. Whoop, whoop.
That's right.
July in Louisiana. Traveling Gilberts. It's going to be even hotter.
I know.
Hotter than that.
I know.
All right.
It's going to be super hot. So, should we
What are you guys doing for Christmas?
Oh, well, I don't want to go on to...
What are you doing for Christmas?
Huh?
What? What are you saying, Jenny? Just say it. What do you want to talk
Nothing.
about?
I just want to be mindful of the time so we don't run into...
We are going to get off of here
Sharon
at 15... Do you say 45 after or 15 of? Or do you say 8:45?
I say a quarter till.
A quarter. Isn't a quarter 25 cents?
It's a quarter of 60 minutes.
That is true. It is a quarter.
Oh my goodness. Anthony.
What? What, Jenny?
Someone in there did say
What's going on? Can you guys hear this? What's happening?
Jenny's a little out of control. Merry Christmas, everybody.
You better take this energy and you should start packing.
I'm going to pass out after this live stream.
You should start packing.
I'm going to say hello to Sharon at Sea, and then I'm going to sleep.
And the Klukowskis.
And the Klaykowskis. They don't have a live stream tonight.
No.
John, you missed it. I showed your setup of the M50 and to the point where Jenny yelled at me. How dare you?
Whatever.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Thanks, John.
How you guys doing? Yeah, John, I was able to, get a second camera going, and Jenny thinks it's. Hey, what's up, Jenny?
Huh?
Look, here, my shot, baby. Hold on.
Huh?
Let's. I'm not trying to cut you out.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on out there? Merry Christmas, everybody. Stay out of my shot, Jenny.
You are something. I don't know what something that is, but you are
scene.
something.
We're back.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here.
Well, I'll tell you. So it's the.
Do I get more Dunkin' after this thing?
No, it's caffeine. It's the caffeine. It's your medicine that you've been taking.
Alice from the Brady Bunch passed away. That's very sad.
That is very sad.
Jenny's gonna pow Tony. Bow chicka wow wow.
That's right, Felicia.
So what's going on?
Oh, nothing. It's been a crazy week, right? And so my 9 to 5 is coming to
Hit the
an
like
end,
button.
you guys.
Could you hit the like button, please?
So positive thoughts for me. I have Friday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm so excited now.
Can I vogue around you?
I'm just ready for it to be done. I think that it's just it's been a long time coming, so I'm just ready to move on and close this chapter.
All right, Jenny. They said they need the Jenny cam. Hold on.
Oh, we need the eye roll cam.
Hold on.
I don't like how close it is to me.
Tough patootie.
There we go.
Take it away. Jenny, you can barely see your head. What are you doing?
Because, oh my goodness. Get out of my shot. Get out. What's going on? What's going on here? It's because of the caffeine.
How dare you? How dare you sass me, Jenny? How dare you make fun of me?
Nah, I never make fun of you, Anthony.
Put Tony to bed. That sounds like a plan.
He needs to go to bed.
What is this? What are we seeing there?
What?
Is that our coffee cup?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. It's on my side.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
it is, Anthony.
What is that?
Oh, it's the camera, maybe?
Oh, it is the camera.
Yeah.
Ha! Wow.
Gotta have someone in charge over here. That's me.
We're all in control.
I'm in control.
Katie, what song are we singing? That Liz's song? I've already forgot it. What's it? How's that song go? I don't remember. Jenny cam much better than the Tony cam.
That's right.
It's Christmas. I mean, seriously, do you have to be throwing those insults around like that?
Oh, come here, baby. He's such a big baby. Oh, don't do that.
And a new life springs forth.
Oh boy.
What's up?
All right, let's call it an evening. Are we gonna come back before the new year?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. We'll come back next Tuesday. No, Tuesday's New Year's Eve.
Right.
I think we might. I'm up for jumping on at 11 o'clock. See if anybody's out. I don't think we're going out. I don't know what we're doing. We might be on. We might not. I don't know.
Yeah. Professional movers or Tony and Jenny in a truck. Tony and Jenny in a truck.
We are currently pricing out having somebody come lift our furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stacy, we're moving to north of Tampa or Tamper, whichever you want to call it.
Tamper.
Sarah Clement, we're not the best.
You all are the best.
You're the best. Thank you so much. All right, yeah, I got to go take some more cold medicine. We got 2 minutes. We want to get plenty of time.
He has got to go to bed.
Everybody make their way.
Go to bed.
Everybody make
Tony's
their
got
way.
to go to bed.
Is Sharon... Well, where are we at? I don't know.
Jamie and
It could
Sharon.
be this
Tony
way.
may not be there.
Make your way
let's
over
see.
to Sharon at Sea's live stream.
I'm trying to think of how we.
They have a
also
cruise
know.
announcement
They're that
also.
way.
They
Go
can't.
that way.
Look, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to spoil it. They canceled the panorama also. Shh.
No, they didn't.
They didn't. I don't know. That'd be great if I did. I do have a bald spot. Look at that. I'm hating it. It's not too bad. Like, I can't find it. But yeah, I do have a bald spot. It's bumming me out. Thanks. Everybody's jumping right into my self-esteem tonight. Thank you so much. How dare you? All right, guys.
Aw.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Look,
You have great hair.
it has been a great 2019. If there's any time to be reflective,
wait.
it's Thanksgiving. But we missed it, so let's be reflective on Christmas. What?
Well, and we said it. We hit 40,000.
I don't know if we said that here or the other one.
Yeah.
Look, this time last year we had 9,000 subscribers. We were right there with this budding community. The whole community is exploding. It's been a crazy 2020 to see everybody blow up and explode. 9,000 subscribers this time last year. 40,000 subscribers we passed this past week. It's insane. A lot of views, and all of our friends are growing. This cruising community is on fire.
It is.
And
It's
I'm so
beautiful.
excited to be a part of it. Thanks everybody who comes and watches these live feeds. Thanks for enabling my bald spot and my... Thanks everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the videos though. We sure do appreciate you guys. And I hope you have a great holiday. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, however you celebrate this season.
Brad Baker, we're gonna.
Brad Baker, if you do it the way that Brad Baker does, what are you talking about, Jenny?
He just got back from the Bahama Paradise, and he said that we should check it out.
I think I'm fading.
I know you need to go to bed.
All right, guys. Go watch Sharon at Sea. We love every one of you guys.
We love you all.
Have a
Thank
great
you so much
Christmas.
for everything, and
We'll see you guys sometime next week. Again,
Yeah.
my name's Tony.
And
I'm
I-
not coming back after the outro. We got to get out of here so Sharon and C can do their thing. My name's Tony.
I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time,
We'll see you on the Lido.
whenever I slow it down like that, I'm trying to get to where the outro is. And until the next time,
We'll see you on the Lido.
we'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Ho, ho,
I
ho.
hope you all get what you want, and you know what? There's some wives out there that are getting a cruise. I'm not gonna tell you which ones.
Let's go cruising.
Mm-hmm.
See you on the Lido.
Not me.
You got a cruise.
No, I'm saying that the husbands have called me and they booked cruises for their wives that they don't know about.
I know who it is. Ellen, you're getting a cruise for Christmas. All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
We love you.
Love you. Bye. What's up? No, we really have to go. Look at you, Jen. You look like Lizza over there.
I wish I did.
See you.